that's why we saw, like, with Elon Musk, it was such a train wreck,
Exactly, yeah.
because he was, sort of, on the global influence scale, he already was like a heavier hitter than pretty much anybody in crypto up to that point. And there are bigger ones. Like last week, we were talking about Nicki Minaj. Like, there will be points where those people who already have a huge following, they figure out, whatever they figure out, and they want to get involved, and then they start making a point, and then suddenly millions of people are listening to them, as that is their authority of how this all works and everything, right? And so we are going to see that that process, definitely, for sure. But again, for the same reason that I was talking about, it's an exponential thing. So, like, for instance, with Andre Jik, when he recently did that video, and he got most of it right. Obviously, not everybody will get it as much as he did, but the point was that he is one guy, and he only needed to, I don't know what research he did or who he talked to or what he found out, but he figured it out on his own, and then he spread it to hundreds of thousands of people, right? So let's say if Nicki Minaj suddenly gets popping off on Twitter and, this is cryptocurrency to 22 million people. Well, all that needs to happen is for Nicki herself to have one person that either that she seeks out or that finds her one way or another, that just sort of gets her the idea, right? And then that will change to her message to all those 22 million people. So by influencing sort of those key nodes in the network, it will spread to everybody the right idea, diluted and spread around everywhere, obviously, but it will work. And that's why the key component of Bitcoin Cash, and the reason that I'm believing it so much, is it's a combo of the actual fundamentals of the network, like we talked about with the rules and how simple it is and everything, combined with the community, because ultimately the community is what makes the coin. And the Bitcoin Cash community are the community that are so hardcore and will not budge off the idea, and will invest, even if it seems like lunacy to any of the other coins. I would rather have one person join the BCH community who gets it, has read the white paper, understands everything, than 5,000 people who just are buying because it's the pumping coin. And that's why BCH has lasted against, we saw Shiba Inu is coming up right now, but that'll be gone in, 2 months or 2 years or 20 years. I don't know, but it will be gone. But BCH won't be. And that's the difference.